Now, look at the picture very carefully, dear children. What is the name? It is Quick Launch Bar. Now, what is the work of Quick Launch Bar? Where is it present first of all? Look at the bottom. You can see small files and certain icons over here you can see. Now, these are basically the quick launch bar. This is the quick launch bar. And why do you call it the quick launch bar? Because the quick launch bar contains files and programs that you can open quickly. Now suppose there are some programs or there are some files that you need to open very quickly. So how will you do it? In such case, such programs are pinned in the quick launch bar. Now suppose if you click on it, you will be able to open it once again. That means you will be able to open the programs or files very easily through the quick launch bar. Quick launch bar, the programs or the files can be opened quickly by clicking their buttons from their quick launch bar. Now I have already told you, if you have seen the previous picture, you had seen that in the quick launch bar there were small buttons made. Those buttons were indicating the files and the programs that you want to open. Suppose if you want to open something very quickly, very fast, so in such a case, the buttons of the files and programs are available in the quick launch bar. You simply click it and you will be able to see it, or you will be able to open it. Hence, the quick launch bar is also called as the quick launch toolbar. Okay. Now you have the show desktop button. Now the show desktop button is present on the right of the taskbar. Okay, on the right side of the taskbar, extreme right of the taskbar, you have something known as the show desktop button. And what is the speciality of the show desktop button? There is one very important speciality of this. So when you click on the show desktop button, what will happen? Immediately whichever program or whichever window you are on, it will be closed and you will be brought back to the desktop. Suppose if you are working on Microsoft Paint and you click on show desktop button, immediately what will happen? That will be hidden, that entire page, or you can say that entire window of MS Paint will be hidden and you will be brought back to the desktop. So what does show desktop button do? It shows up the desktop. That means whichever program you are using, it will hide it for some time and it will get you back to the desktop. And again, if you will click on the show desktop button, then what will happen? You will see that the desktop is hidden this time and the program that you were using, that is shown. So whatever you were using, suppose if we're using MS Paint and you clicked on show desktop button, then what happened? You saw that the MS Paint window was hidden and you could see only the desktop screen. Again, when you clicked on it, what happened? From the desktop screen, the MS Paint window was again viewable. Now let us see the desktop gadgets. So if you have ever seen in Windows 7, there are small gadgets. Now gadgets are actually small applications and they give you some sort of information. For example, if you click and you see, then you will be able to see some gadgets that are commonly present in Windows 7. Some of them are clock, calendar. So these are what? Small applications and they give you some small information. So now over here I have a representation of how you can select or how you can see where the gadgets are. So let us see. So you first right click on the desktop and then you click on gadgets. After that you can see that there are so many gadgets that appear on the screen. This is the calendar. So this is the calendar gadget. Then if you want, you can drag the calendar gadget on the desktop also if you want. So these were the gadgets. How did you do it? You first right clicked and then clicked on gadgets. Then this appears. Then you have the clock over here. You can also drag the clock if you want and put it on the desktop. So these are the various gadgets. You have gadgets like calendar, clock, CPU meter, currency. Then you have feed headlines, picture puzzle, and you can add some more also over here.